Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all well. Nodders. It's been a while, like a month or something, because of all these other games releasing that I haven't played. Fallout New Vegas. So I'm going back to where I was in that. We were in the middle of exploring the boomer space. I had filled up on items, so I teleported out. That's what I remember from last time. I'd only gone up the side area, so I hadn't done the bases in the center. My doctor's appointment went well today. It was very simple, like I said. Just getting a new prescription, talk to the doctor about basic stuff that I deal with. I think I was like over there when I winded down before. And I think that may have been the night that I was concerned I had taken too much of my medication. That was a while ago. Hi, Glass. How are you tonight? Okay, that's the museum. We were there already. I'm good, and you? I am good too, actually. A little tired because I threw off my sleep schedule with going to bed early last night and stuff like that, but all good. I don't know if I checked out these buildings, because I don't remember going up to this thing. It's just US Air Force. Did not want me going up there. Hi, Furball. How are you tonight? Oh, I think we went in here, yeah, and I took all the corn. So this is probably where I ended at last time that we played this game. Okay, my power fist. I have my shotgun. My incinerator. I don't have anything equipped to button 3, which I think is a mistake. Oh, was it I was going to use the plasma pistol? Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else on this side. So it's mainly these two big buildings. Doing if you woke up from sleep that messed with your head, depression was triggering, now you're recovering from that. Huge oof, I'm sorry to hear that. You are a good and precious being and you deserve to feel good, so don't let your head beat you up with bad thoughts. I know it's not that easy, but just remember we all care about you here and you are a good person. So keep that in mind. You sound so monotone when you say that, Sasha. That's because I'm just trying to think up words and I'm not an emotional person or expressive. Okay, and those are the Mitsugatsis or whatever. I think before we tried walking up to one of these things and they got angry. Saving just so it doesn't happen again. Thanks, and you've heard it. And you heard it all before the ads. Oh Lord, thank God for that. It doesn't look like there's ammo boxes here. Sasha Donkus! What are you doing here, punk? I hope you had a nice day. Not an amazing day, but a nice day. Alright, see you later. Peace out, Nonk. Meowdy partner, meowdy folly. There's Furball's Folly, and then there's Folly Industries. Not related. Sasha's back is well rested for the wasteland it's about to carry. Fair enough. I am quite well rested now. I ended up taking a little nap in the afternoon, and then my normal one after supper, which I slept too long at. Okay, I think those are all closed. And so yeah, it looks like the only thing to do is to go into these two big bunkers. There's 3 spots for helping people out at the airbase. Hangar. munitions, storage, and mess hall. That sounds like it'll be more interesting, so I might go there first. No hidden items. A sibling. Did you start a business? Did you start a business, Furball, and so you made a separate Twitch account just for your business? Folly Industries! New lore unlocked. Even if you're not related, that is now lore. Deal with it.
Hello.
See, and that's why okay boomers. Because these people are called boomers. And I have pretty good sneak, I think, like around 60 or 70. Not as high as it could be, but... I think I normally wasn't taking that pre-war money. I didn't mean to take that, I'm just clicking everything. I don't need pre-war money or whetstone. Munitions manager? Are they an actual vendor is the question.
Yeah?
Looks like they might be. Could I buy spare munitions?
Sure. Pearl gave the green light. Take a look at the manifest.
Lots of explosives. The GRA is from the... Hi casual, how are you tonight? The GRA thing is from one of the DLC. I'm looking for any, like, specific named item. Nope, doesn't look like he has anything unique. Don't you worry, I will rob that dude blind when I get a chance. But we right now exploring. Stop telling me I'm losing karma. I already have the worst karma. Although Meki said they beat the game with high karma despite being a cannibal and eating all the people. So I think there's a lot of exploring Femboy Twitch apparently because Twitch recommended it, as Twitch should. Hi Tattles, how are you doing? I didn't see you streaming, but I saw you post on Twitter that you were going to be doing a stream soon. Yo, we love cartons of cigs in this house. Hi, I hope you're doing well tonight. That was yesterday? Oh, okay. You're just a little drank at the moment, so you're just going with it. Hey, if it works, it works. The wrench, I think, can be used for toolboxes. I do not think the hammer is used for it, though. I know those are used for, like, the poisons, but I never use those. And I'm going to assume by drank, you mean drunk. But saying I'm a little drank sounds pretty cool, so it's all good. All good in the hood, which is not true. It is not all good in the hood. Why were those? I was about to say, why were those things just flying, but they were probably on top of the grenade launcher. Yes, despite supposedly being here to help the boomers, I am stealing whatever is useful and not nailed down. Hi Rexy, how are you tonight? Hi Dyer. Dyer suddenly finding out about my penchant for theft in video games. Oh no, Dyer, I'm sorry, you didn't see anything. Sasha, it's good to see you. Hi Carbon, how are you tonight? They said I'm not allowed to use these flight simulators. Coincidence? You already know, but you're stealing. No, you didn't. No one does. That's why video games let me walk around like this. Oh, it requires an access code to operate. So much effort you put into stealing everything. Oh, thank you. Wait, that's not a good thing, is that? Putting it in the corner so they won't see it and then stealing it. Good, how are you? I am doing well. Doctor's appointment went well, but I knew it would because it was just a simple checkup and a refill of my basic prescriptions. Always annoying to have to wait like a half hour when you have an appointment.
Hello.
Because you'd think they'd get you in right away, but I think the doctors are just so busy, they're jam-packed. And that's one of the downsides that happens when you have anybody that's able to go to doctors and appointments and stuff like that. How's your anxiety today, Sasha? Not that great for going into the appointment, but that's normal for me. It wasn't end-of-the-world type anxiety, thankfully, since it was just my regular doctor. Just checking if any of them have names. If I was going to see like the specialist or the dentist or the hospital, I would be absolutely freaking out, and I would basically need to take medication to calm down. Otherwise, I just would not go. You get really bad panic attacks when going to the doctor, like you can barely function. That is absolutely relatable. You remember you panicked? You were 20 minutes late to an appointment. They were like, sorry, the doctor is running late. And you were like, perfect. I think that once happened with a eye specialist that I saw at one point. I think I remember mentioning in stream that I had a couple years ago, I had a surgery on my face where they did a tiny cut near my nose and redirected my tear duct and punched a hole in the bone. Because it's like the tear duct got deep in tissue clogged or something like that. Anxiety meds and narcotic. I think it's like a benzo something or other. But it's incredibly addictive and it's not something they give willy-nilly to people.
Hey,
but
hungry for grub?
Oh, that surgery sounds scary. It was, I had to be, even though they were going to put me down, even though they were going to put me to sleep for the surgery, hi Moxie, I still had to take the medication just to get to the hospital in the first place. But I checked with the doctor and they said the stuff doesn't interact with each other. Just imagining a doctor punching you in the nose. Put you down, dang. These mugs all look too clean. I mean, I know these people are cleaning them, but still, it's too clean. What are you hiding?
Morning.
And Dyer told us about me hiding things in corners to steal them.
Morning.
So we can't let them down. Hi, King Bob. How are you tonight? Bro, your UPS just fired up in your room. It's not powering anything weird. Thank you for the head pat, King Bob. I hope you've been doing well. He's eating the food! He's eating the food before I can steal it. They're all doing it! They're all eating the food before I can steal it. Ridiculous. I feel like the moment I moved it, it was no longer considered locked in place, and so they were allowed to eat it. Whereas before, it was considered part of the environment. Like, oh, it was put here by the devs. It is Sasha panicking over a potato, and I probably have like 100 of them, but it's mine. Anything like not nailed down is mine. That's how the wasteland works. It's like those birds from Finding Nemo. Mine, mine, mine. You were starting to get worried you weren't going to stream. I mean, I don't expect you to, but I knew if you streamed today, your day would improve. Pog, pog, pog. I'm glad to hear it. But I mean, I haven't missed a stream even on days like, what is it called? Christmas and stuff like that. So you can basically expect me to, even if it's just for an hour or so. Okay, I don't need to steal everything. Just most things. Sasha, the gift to us. Oh, you. Things caused you depression today? I'm sorry to hear that. Furball mentioned similar, that they woke up just not feeling great. Hi, Seer. How are you tonight? Who's looking at me in these nuts? Hey, manager was being a butt. Someone left early. We had backup. Thankfully, then they took away our backup. How do they take the backup away? Do they just not call them in? Or did they allow them to leave early or something like that? And then you immediately got overwhelmed? You do technically eat food because I'm playing hardcore mode. So it is good to have food. Nope, they're still eating it. Oh god, your UPS shut off again? What is the UPS? Because I only know UPS like United Parcel Service.
Morning.
God dang it. All I did was steal a piece of fruit. I was the chosen one. Oh, they told them to do a different job. Oh, uninterruptible power supply. That makes sense. Okay, I have lots of food, so I don't technically need to steal this stuff. But I want to. Sounds like it is getting interrupted. Well, it turned on, they said. Oh, it was environmental stuff today that you read that made you depressed. It's a barrier for if your power goes out, your PC doesn't die. I have heard of those things before. And it is smart, because just suddenly turning off your PC, it's not guaranteed to cause issues, but it can. I was hoping if I slept to midnight, they'd all leave. Little did I know they're insomniacs. All because they're trying to eat food. Oh no, it looks like they are leaving. I too stay up late just to eat food.
Legendary Supreme. Sasha is Mystical Legendary Supreme.
Mystical Legendary Supreme, we got upgraded.
Eden is Mystical Legendary Supreme.
Hearing how little people cared about how much crypto discourse environment made you sad, you're so glad NFTs die. Crypto farming, look up how people do crypto farming. They'll plug in like 100 high PCs with lots of CPU power and stuff, and they'll basically run them at full blast 24/7. So it uses a ton of power. So then that by that reason, it ends up increasing carbon emissions, yada yada. Because when you have more than one person doing it, you have all these different people doing it. Farming can take up enough power to power an entire city. I'll drop those pots after. Okay, there were pots. Oh yeah, you got the 2023 Pokemon Championship deck. So now you're technically the 2023 champion by default. Hi Minerve, how are you tonight? About to become over encumbered. Shouty the Seer, we can, before they can defend themselves. Before they defend themselves! But you know, people wouldn't be convinced based on that, so you try to tell people about how pretty much all of them are Ponzi schemes. Yeah, that's the other thing that people don't seem to realize. You hear about people talking about earning this much money with NFTs or with cryptocurrency and stuff, but then you never hear, or you almost never hear, of them actually turning that cryptocurrency into actual cash. They'll be like, oh, it increased this much, or I got this much, etc., etc., etc. Then you'll be like, okay, so can you use that to buy a pizza? And they're like, I don't need to buy a pizza, I just need more cryptocurrency. Stealth hopping thud, it's a stealth. Can he? I wish Seer would prove that to us. This guy is a dinosaur. His vision is based on movement. If I stop moving, he has a hard time seeing me. Which means I can steal wow, 25 of those grenades. Oh. Why did you get a shout out, Keck? I have no idea. Dire Panic tried to type Seer, but typed Minerve instead. Completely understandable. Okay, problem being this over encumbered, I can't jump up. So let me temporarily drop these items. Dang it. I then instantly picked them all up again. Oh, why don't I just stick an entire missile launcher in your back pocket? Why not? My pockets are big. There's a YouTuber who used to waste scammers' time pretending to be a victim and shutting down their operations. They also did a sponsorship with established items, which you found out later ended up to be a scam. Do you know what established titles is? Nope. Sasha, guess what? You're the Pokemon 2024 champion. Oh, I didn't mean to knock that down over there. Why is that an invisible wall? Okay, the Air Force has dynamite as well. That seems odd. I mean, I understand all this other artillery stuff, but dynamite seems kind of low-tech. Unless they made it themselves. You know what, thanks for the lead. It basically is a thing where they said if you buy a plot of land like Tiny Plot, you get to be called a Lord Lady as per Scotland tradition. Oh lord. I think I vaguely remember hearing something about that. You got Helldivers to achievement. Beat along with 4 others your first hard leveling Helldivers. Nice, nice, nice. Congrats to that. Hi, Ashen. How are you doing? A lot of YouTubers got sponsored by them. And a lot of them apologized because they found out it was a scam. Let me guess, does that mean they didn't actually become Lords and Ladies, Teardrop? Now time to do it without any deaths. Not gonna happen. At least it wouldn't if I was playing. It's like, wait a second, why do they have random bottles in here? Someday things up, you'd like to play Helldivers with you? Sounds good to me. If you see me playing it, make sure to hop in and see if there's any open spots. You chilling? Family got a kitty for the garage, so you're chilling with him? Wait, a cat for the garage? Is that a thing? Is it to, like, defend it against mice? I want a cat for my garage, but then I'd end up taking it into the house, because I'd be like, no, you're cold out. God dang it. They did not become Lords, Ladies. You were fine with them being tricked, but their apology felt oof. It felt like he apologized. He's like, well, I guess I got to talk about this, because my last video, no one's talked about my video. Talk about the established title scam, because they hadn't addressed it yet. Usually stream when I'm offline, but who knows, maybe I'll get lucky one day. Something, something, and now Carbon's talking about getting lucky. Oh snap. You already have a house cat, and Zeus would probably not be a big fan of a little brother. But yeah, I've never heard of getting a cat for just your garage. I know I've heard of, like, farms or such having cats for the barn. OCD is going to bug me about not getting that bottle cap. It felt like they had to talk about it rather than understanding a channel about scamming. Scamming the audience should probably address it and apologize. If you get a lizard, You'll have to protect it from your dog. The cat would be fine. She's scared of everything. Why is everything falling? Why is my life like this? I mean, it is called a mess hall, so I guess all the items flying everywhere just makes sense. Nodder's making a mess! Thank you for the hydrate. And the posture. I'm just gonna try taking these lower things for now. He's such a little yapper though. You're just having a conversation with them. I always like it when animals are like that. You say hi or talk to them and they're like, meow, and you're like, oh, that's interesting. Why would you say that about your mother? Okay, one grenade went to God knows where. I do use grenades a decent amount on hard mode. I am in a conversation with a cat right now. True. Also, they bought NFT for a popcorn movie theater was selling that said you get infinite popcorn as long as you get the NFT. So he bought as much popcorn as the NFT was worth. Took like 4 months, I think. But people were saying how they're buying NFTs and kind of putting them in a positive light rather than talk about how often they're scams. That is true. I mean, I can understand how they did it, why they did it in the first place, because it makes for good content. Because people like to see ridiculous things like that. But if you are a stream that is about like showing corruption and trying to get away from all that stuff, you'd think you would avoid that. White stuff. That's all it takes. I was gonna say that's all it takes for me to be hidden. A little box, and then it doesn't matter if I pick things up or not. Nero's cat is completely silent. He only managed to signify he wants to fight. It's like an anti-gambler YouTuber being like, you know, gambling at this one place is cool because I managed to get money off of it. Put a bucket on their heads? I would if I could. Did they ever fix that in Skyrim? Or was it just funny enough that they left it in? Hi ZBG, how are you doing tonight? Wow, it's good I redid that because there were actually 2 bottle caps in there. I could have missed out on an entire one. When does Bethesda fix anything though? Put Sash in the box. I would love to be in the box. When they have modders do it for them, true that. I like it when certain mods become canon and they like add, not canon, but you know, legitimate, and they add it in because so many people liked it. You're doing okay, I guess? That's suspicious. That makes it seem like you're not actually okay and you're just lying to us so we don't worry about you. Is that what's going on, ZBG? Is that what's going on? You totally understand why Kitty likes boxes. They are comfortable. And they're contained. So then you've got your own perfect little world. Were you the one who told me about the person who hacked Valve? No. I don't think I even heard about that. Ran bullets off in the distance. I do like that it's no vacancy, but they call it Novak, because the letters are gone. I'm surprised those letters are still going. Like, even if there was power to them, you'd think they'd burn out. Though I guess there was that place in New Vegas making lights. Valve's like, this is really impressive, whoever did it come forward with proof so we can hire you. I have heard stories, don't know how real, but I have heard stories of like former hackers. The person came with proof and Valve sued them. I mean, what do you expect? I have heard of like federal agencies and stuff like that hiring people who used to be able to hack or be a hacker just because they're like, you know what, you actually understand all this stuff, so if you can teach us how to do this or, you know, counter it, then thumbs up, we'll let you go. Farmer hackers do often get hired for security. Teach us how to type really hard and use 4 keyboards at the same time. I wish. According to movies. I only need a couple of these things. Combat armor weighs a lot. It is also better armor. I'm kind of waiting till I get more of them before I actually use it. Okay, decent amount of water. This other stuff doesn't like weigh anything, so I can just keep it on me. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on for you. God dang it. I just picked up everything in there. The A button, I'm so used to pushing it in other games. Or I'll push it to drop all like this. But then, if you push A after that, it's used for take all. Ignore my character having naughty nightmare, it ups their speech or luck or whatever. I think that's the bleak venom from the start of the game that I keep meaning to use and then I never actually do. You had no idea Fallout New Vegas funny perk? Question mark? Do you mean had a funny perk? Where it ups your carry weight by like 25 pounds? Is it called something funny? Because it doesn't seem funny yet. Carrying more weight seems like a good thing. But if you're under 140 or something like that, you get it -1 to all stats. Oh wow. CCC's update is weird. You can just switch to Bell now. Oh, is that the update they did where you can switch to any character you own to walk around as them? Because I feel like they were going to do something like that. But yeah, I'm sure that would feel weird after so long. You're trying on a melee-only build in New Vegas? Gasp, you're playing it too? But Bell and Wise are the only ones showing up, so you don't know. You want to 1v1 Deathclaws in Melee? You absolutely can. Melee is... I feel like I've heard Melee is basically broken in Fallout New Vegas if you up it enough and get certain perks. This means you can go in Bell's room. Gasp, you just wanted to go in a girl's room. I see how it is, ZBG. Sus. That's why you thought it was funny you literally downloaded the game for it.
Hey.
Jack, is that one of the dudes I'm supposed to help? Loyal. Okay, and you playing it too. That is quite ironic. Or an odd coincidence. I want to make myself useful, or says you're working on a weapon to fight the giant ants. Giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over that hurts at that should do the trick. Think of it as a field trial run. They can handle a few ants. It should be over this.
Hot damn, you're right. It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look.
Ants,
Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done.
But it might make you feel sick. That seems like harm. You put a 1 in intelligence. Uh-oh.
What is it, outsider?
For ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar
To give yourself
arrays
10
on
in
the roof of
strength.
the generator. Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk.
It's
by
like
old
30
homes.
feet outside the
There's
building.
been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array.
Also
It's
10
on
luck.
top of the
Just so you
generator
can
building
crit.
smack dab in the middle
Of
of
course.
Nellis, between the two runways.
Is there a place called Heliosalon? Maybe I could find parts there. Where can I find spare parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's reach. No, we ran out of spares a while back.
I'm not sure if
Jack
that was
and I have
Jack.
been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you.
10 strength.
You may have noticed we don't get out much.
You and me both. Past their place called Heliosalon. Maybe you can get parts
Are
there.
you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally?
How do you know
I'm
that?
wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the
Excuse
array
me.
back up and charging.
Talk about something else. Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall? No.
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
Generally interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much...
They did say
they're
that there's like
flight
a
simulators.
bomber under the
If you
lake
don't know
somewhere
our
they want to
history,
dredge up.
You should see Pete and get the tour.
And then they're training so they can actually pilot it and drop bombs on people.
Bye.
Yep, that was Jack. Jack!
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow.
Yes.
I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
He doesn't seem like he'll be alive much longer. Maine! What can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger
See, even he recognizes it.
That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah.
The lady is
Real
probably
nice
the name
day.
for the ship. Wait until Pearl or Loyal tell me. Cover a lady. What are you talking about?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid
Questioning
things.
them.
Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I should really be going.
They're not good at keeping a secret.
Hey there. Back for more?
Looking for ways to help out. Anything come to
What I
mind?
could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we
I mean,
have
I
to
have
recycle
so
every
much
rib
scrap
we
at my
play.
base.
The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters. I can find you scrap. We discuss it all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well,
He said
The thing is,
outside the
there's this
base,
girl.
though. Tell me about her.
oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair.
Did he see her with, like,
Beautiful woman who
binoculars?
ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way?
What if she comes here like you did? She would be blown up. You just won the lottery. Woo! Did you get like $10?
Oh, jeez. I better just let you.
I assume you meant like a scratch
I better
ticket, but if it's an
refuse.
actual lottery, oh
Don't make my
lord.
stomach queasy like
Hi,
this.
Astro. How are you tonight? I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in.
5,
thank you
actually.
for
Ridiculous. But congratulations on your $5 Renus.
that. Have you seen her?
Working on it. Can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough.
5,000, right? Nope, just 5. But that still means they're rich according to me. Take a look at the solar array. Can't pay me, but earning the trust of the people with this much artillery seems like a good idea. Red Hen. Oh, from the Crimson. Oh, is that girl companion of mine? Because she's the one from the Crimson Caravan. I think that will be it. Never lucky, unfortunately. You're okay? Just okay? Suspicious. I'm lurking in Belly's stream right now. I know they're live. Bella, 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 Bella.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
Skill issue for everybody that didn't survive. Okay, it doesn't seem as busy in this area. So it's like all the people are either asleep because I waited till midnight before, or it's just this is these dudes' personal playground for building stuff. I wonder how much scrap I have to bring him, because I'm already getting some. Okay, that's that outside stuff. It is 1:30. Oh, PM already. I guess going to Novak and coming back. Switch the time. Lots of Karma armor, so maybe I will end up switching to that. I could also probably easily switch to it if I put the 90 points in and get that jury rig thing. Man, it's actually a lot of armor. I can use it to repair each other. Let's just put it all in here for now so that I can actually walk around. No skill books. Just looks like a bunch of junk in here. Oh, and is that part of the lady, or is it the plane itself? Okay, and they not letting me back there, Sag. I haven't actually used the turpentine for anything yet, I just know it's used for one or two things, so I keep taking it. This is literally the exact same shelf of stuff that was on the other side. They just copied and pasted it. But after this, I'll have explored the whole area, so then I can just focus on doing the actual objectives from them. At least this place is a lot easier to explore. I say that mainly because there's no one hounding me, watching if I'm stealing stuff. Cough, cough. I haven't seen the steam gauge assembly be used for anything. Save before I could do something dumb. Yep, I was right, this is the exact same one from the other side. Oh, is that a, like, plasma grenade or something? Hey! Okay, this is the exit. So it's just this one place here. Unless it's not connected, then it's two places. Two it is. And I'll remember to go pick up all that combat armor. And I might not use any of it combined with each other, just because it's so valuable that I can try selling it separately. Okay, we're done exploring here. I can mark it off on my map. And we can just teleport back to base to hide stuff. Hide it all! And when the people of Nellis wake up and realize all their gear is gone, they will blame the old dude. Not the person who's brand new to here, the first outsider from In Forever, but the old dude. Because they're convenient. Sadly, no free water at the base here. Get points in people's streams. That dog sounded like it caught something. Just. Okay, so we're gonna go have to fight ants. I have so much money already, but it's super expensive to buy any of the, what is it called? The special weapons from the DLCs. Because they sell it in some of the towns, and they're like 20k each. Hi Shiro, how are you doing tonight? So it mentions these Quest 5, and as always, aw yeah. I don't see a set amount of how much scrap they need, so it's possible I can do it without that. I was gonna say, I doubt that'll give the Rel West. Oh, even sleeping 1 hour gave the Rel Wested bonus. It said I can use his sonic emitter on the ant mound. Okay. This might tell me that I can repair it with certain items without having to go to Helios 1. I remember the NCR didn't want me going inside Helios 1. They like warned me as soon as I got close. Looking at a mark on my hand. So I wonder if I should jump up there and interact with them. Oh, didn't think I could jump that high. Unless... Haha. Gentle cords and power things for connection. Okay. Salvage parts to be used to repair. Would you like to repair the array? Repair 65 required, or use solar array parts. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and enlarge some degraded circuits. You spotted array efficiency improved 50%. Nope, the exact same thing. Imagine if they just overload. They're so efficient, but then it's charging too much. I room, therefore I bah. All the broken solar arrays are repaired. Poggers. Kill all ants in the generator mound. Okay, this does use 2 plasma cells every time, every shot. Whoa! Was there a trap? Is 6 no longer Stimpack? I can't remember my buttons. Okay, 7 is Stimpack. Oh, I think 6 might have been Root Beer originally. Or do those guys blow up when they die? That's it, they blow up when they die because they like ate the munitions or such. I was gonna say V isn't targeting anything. Looks like this is their real armory. Because the other place was called their armory and had all the missiles and such. This is all like the bullets and everything. Hi Jed, how are you doing tonight? I just keep jumping to see on top of the top layer. And I can't remember, but aren't you going on your trip very soon? I wonder if these things were always destroyed, or if the bugs did that. Such how's things? You're back to New Vegas, eh? Yes. It's been like a full month or something like that since I played it, but all those other games, like I got addicted to Hunt and everything. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to turn the power on. Oh, restart the 2 array generators, then reset the main power breaker. And so I take it that killed all the ants in there. it counted as an energy weapon. And it gave me the XP for it, which is nice. I don't get any ant meat or anything like that. It's not like the creatures have a chance of dropping legendary dropping legendary loot like in Fallout New Vegas. I mean, Fallout 4, this is New Vegas, wow. I take it Thump Thump is a special grenade rifle. I honestly expected there to be just a bunch of random ants around the area, but maybe they didn't come out until you activated the generators. And now they won't since I've activated that one thing. Hi HD, how are you tonight? Got them all with a little borax already. I have heard of that. I think my mum did that once. Borax and sugar or such. Then they carry both of it back, eat it, or give it to the queen, and it kills them. All the ants are antant now. Antant. Dead boomer. I'm not sure if I have a boomer outfit or not. But now I do. Hi, Mackie. How are you doing tonight? Needs to shout out, not even waiting for Seer. Your Gramps did it all the time. Yeah, it kills the eggs or something. I hope you're having a nice night. I saw you post on Twitter about one of your new art siblings debuting. Poggers. Do you guys have a Discord or such for all the Studio Nekoyama people? That sounded scary when you tabbed out. Yeah, when I tab out, what is it called? When I tab out, it starts to loop the music in-game. You do? Oh, snap. And I've checked in the settings, and I don't see anything to change it. You're lurking, not pay attention, you're bad. No, I'm just teasing you, because normally you're like, hurry, I wanted to do it. Your trip's a week from today. Yeah, coworker called out 6, you're covering a shift. Leaves you short of time to do important prep and chores, but the money helps. I'm doing well, how are you? I'm doing well too. Had just a general doctor's appointment today, but it went well because it wasn't about much. New Vegas is very buggy to stream. It can be, yeah. It had lots of crashes at the start, but like 90% of those crashes were solved by downloading the 4 GB patch. Because apparently, since the game is so old, it was only set to be allowed to use 2 GB of RAM or whatever. Which is just absurd, but hey, it's an old game, it's understandable. I mentioned you earlier this stream, because I talked about my, I talked about my karma going down, and then I said, you know what, but considering people said Meki was a cannibal that ate everybody and still managed to end with good karma, means I still got a shot at it. Without that patch, it crashes nonstop. Yep. Some nights it would crash once, sometimes it would crash like 6 times. Ridiculous, to be honest. I am still looking at Studio Nekoyama. I feel like I am going to go with them. But it all depends. You're the Highlander of cannibals, you only ate other cannibals? Really? But there weren't many other cannibals in the game, I feel like. Or is it in the DLC that there's a lot of them? You'll see, oh lord. I mean, I did see the White Society, Glove Society or whatever in New Vegas, now that I think of it. And I think we stopped them from being cannibals. Is it nighttime? Yeah, 5:31 a.m. You ate all of them. Hilarious. Revenge! Oh, you like eating people. Well, you're people too. Snack. Wait for me! Wait for me! Why do you have a fancy backpack? I want a fancy backpack. I use VATS just to target people sometimes to make sure it's the right people or see their name, but it looks very odd to pull up my gun and aim at someone.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the
Already
generators.
repaired the generators.
Good work.
Unless it was those
What
exploded
is it
things.
outside?
Anything else I can help with?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Will do.
Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
Okay, I'm not giving you a single missile. Those are too valuable. But yeah, I think it's Cassidy from the Crimson... Or no, Cassidy Caravans was Cassidy. So Crimson Caravan is the one that I think is just by New Vegas. So I don't know who the head is after all then. One of my limbs is broken. I think it's one of my arms, but that's fine. I have 2 of them. I don't need one. I don't need more than one. The other was an extra. You looking like a snack. Thank you. Don't thank me till you see what I'm marinating you in. Oh lord. That would actually be amusing to hear them use though. Literally the moment I go in.
Hello, outsider.
Repair the solar rays and increase their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Oh, idolized, which I think is the highest rank of people. So I literally only need to do like those 2 quests. But I want to finish quests here first. Redhead, where are you? You trip someone out. Is that them in the field? Czar is raiding! Hello, Czar. How are you doing tonight? What are you up to? The Czar raid commences. Knowledge abounds! Naughties. And then I tab away so the music starts looping. Ignore it! Ignore it! Don't look at the cat behind the scenes. But hi, Sleepless.
Morning.
Hi, Czar. Hi, Lady. How are you all doing tonight?
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
One of the boomers is simping for this girl. I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in the base sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
Reason I'll be off. I've been inside Nellis. A young man has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was...
Can you imagine that? They're just peering at each other with binoculars. Oh no, an ad break! Okay, he's nice, maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? Oh, that's so sweet.
I would think it's
I'd love
creepy.
to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
In pieces. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception. Speech. Lie. You have permission. They know you're coming. Can you imagine that? And then she tries to come to the base, and that dude with binoculars just sees his love interest get blown up. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
That would be terrible, but I would laugh. I'm not mean enough to do that, though. Okay, so we got to talk to Pearl, both about them now idolizing me, so teaming up. Oh, hey. A raid! Raid! And all the bugs scatter. Nodders.
I
Pearl.
can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my lifetime.
Super Fortress?
You have done well to earn the trust
You thought a
of my
klaxon
people,
was
Jack.
going off? Jax is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
An outsider. Just some kooky dame looking for love. She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traitors? They've have tried to contact us before.
Sir's cool,
but
pass it on.
I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
Mean a lot to Jack if she could come. I assure you Janet would not be a threat to the tribe. Never mind, talk about something else. Mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love.
But he's responsible for her actions, which makes sense. Like, she causes trouble in here, you're in trouble in here.
For her actions. Do not make me regret this decision.
I know nothing about that girl, so I don't really want to trust her, but at the same time, love! Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full.
Thank you for the head
People
pat.
have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next. You have done well.
Okay, I just want to see, yep, how to raise the bomber from the bottom of the lake. In order to tell Jack Chen is interested in him. You've literally stared at each other with binoculars from like 100 yards away. I do not think that is interest. It's as fast as I can run. It seems like walking, but it's technically the running in game. The walking is like this.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built in my
They're saying the same thing. Jack! Jack, Rose is there!
Have you seen her?
You've seen a
The
weirder
redhead of my dreams?
meet cutes, question mark? Good news, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
Spoke to Pearl, but she needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Oh, okay. Imagine if she's then like, wow, this outfit's so valuable because no one else has it, and she just runs off to sell it.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
The lady in the lake. That sounds really creepy, Loyal. Maybe another time. Lady in the water, what's that? That's really creepy, Loyal.
Ain't nothing creepy about it. It's a term of respect. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis...
How can you tell it's intact? Because when it hit the water, you'd think that pieces could break off.
There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum.
Oh, so that's the one that's already here.
Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Whatever floats your boat. How do you expect to raise the bomber? Sounds impossible. Where is it located? How do you expect to raise it?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let...
Can't remember if that's what they wanted to do with the Titanic at one point. So simple, why haven't you done it on game? Stupid idea I've heard. If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Sar's back to playing Baldur's Gate. Alright, I'm game.
Here's the deployable ballast.
Should I go swim underwater and find it?
Attach the ballast and hit the button.
An idea how to get to the bottom of the Lake Mead without drowning. Oh, this is where someone said I get the rebreather and I can use it in that one vault to get those items.
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once. It's going to be a dream.
Where's the bomber located?
I told you.
Okay, you give me the rebreather, please.
Have you seen her?
Other things to
You
attend
said you
to.
talked to her.
Shremel Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, removable adhesive can make a good seal. I'll find a pressure cooker. Free.
It's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
I wonder if that has, what is it called? Durability or such. Okay, Young Hearts is still going to mark for me the Crimson Caravan. I just want to get that one out of the way. Bang, bang, bang. Wish I could do finger guns with my model.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
I want to talk to you about him. He's doing well. Come back out of info. He's doing well.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
Your permission? Not yet. I got a uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the
Fine.
money.
It's none of my business, but fine. Ridiculous. Although I did help this woman out a bunch with other quests, so
Welcome back.
give them money. Are contracts common for the Crimson Caravan?
Most merchant companies, successful merchant companies rather, have them. It can be inconvenient to replace employees on short notice. The contracts keep employees around for a specific duration of
Excuse me.
time, after which they get paid. After their upkeep and expenses are deducted, of course.
Seems like the company's getting a better deal. What kind of upkeep expenses?
Food, water, living quarters, medicine, and clothes. Just the basic stuff. It all comes out of the company's coffers.
Are work contracts illegal?
Yes, and they have been for decades now. The hired hands know what they're signing up for. We don't hide anything with fancy talk.
Seems like companies are getting the better deal.
That's because we are. We always pay up when the contract ends, though. Won't stay in business long if you've got a reputation as a cheat.
Okay, Jenna asked me to talk to you about releasing her from the contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp.
Sorry,
Word
customers
gets
interrupted you.
around.
Type meet cute is the
She's
trope
aware
name
she
for the
broke her
romantic comedy
contract,
plot
which
device
is
where they intend a
undoubtedly
couple
why she
meet in a
sent you
cute
to
and
talk to
amusing
me
manner.
instead of coming
Oh,
herself.
okay.
Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, I need to consider opening up trade with the boomers would be easier with Janet in their camp, wouldn't you agree? Oh, come on. She's in love. Give her a break. Opening up trade with them would be easier with Janet in their camp, wouldn't you agree?
Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes, it works for me.
I kind of want to do the
Janet
speech
will be paid
instead,
what she's
but
owed. Consider it a gift.
smart. I mean, just because she puts a good word in for them doesn't mean they will do the trade with them.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
Instead to pay you what you're owed, you're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me.
I did it so the
Thank you.
boomers would like me. Well, that was fast. Oh wow, the lakes. Oh, actually, I have a spawn next to it. It's good I went all the way out there. I remember several times ago we were just exploring all the way out here, and then it looked like that this was its... Or Bitter Springs. I didn't want to explore that yet. That's where all the Great Khans got murdered by the NCR. Since I'm passing by this, I want to explore it. Though it's probably just ruins. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's Caesar's camp. And I'm supposed to go somewhere like over there because that guy ran off with the platinum ship. Like how she has flash changes in front of the whole camp and the Brahmins. Yeah, people in... Oh, people in New Vegas have no chill. Running. get on here? Use another medkit. This is like the heavy incinerator. It doesn't do as much damage over time, but it shoots like twice as fast and does a little more initial damage. Now I'm burning. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, that's 3 young Cazadors. I'm not sure if there was 4, but I don't particularly care enough. This car didn't blow up, but I'm not sure it even can. I think that's a Fallout 4 thing. I wonder if there'll be loot hidden on the other side here. It's like games like this often reward exploration, but it doesn't look like in this case. Nothing back here. I don't know if I need to heal the full. I doubt there would be anything in the water, but you never know if I'll run into unexpected things like those Cazadors. I'm surprised the boomers didn't have like a unique gun in their base. I mean, I guess they did in their base if you consider the whole thump thump gun with the ants, but I thought they'd sell one. Oh, that didn't kill it. It says he's an enemy. That rat did not stand a chance. I mean, it was quite literally a bolt of pure plasma just shot at its face. Even a giant rat, I don't think, could survive much from that. What, that doesn't... I was gonna say that doesn't even have a name. It doesn't even say, like, toy car. Pressure cooker for a few caps. Stealing some of these, just for if I ever into DLC need poison. Hi Mink, how are you tonight? Please shout out Mink if you could. I hope you are having a nice night. No. Hi Kroll, how are you doing? You can't. Teardrop Rexy, what the heck? Thank you for shouting. Perceivant. Okay, I will avoid perceiving you. Bro, what's up, Crow? What happened? Did you lose your 50-50 in Honkai? Why is Caesar so stacked? Oh snap, I don't know. Because it sells well. Did you see the shower scene of them? And I'm not even kidding you. On like Twitter, they released like a steamy blocked shower view of like 4 girls, and I think Caesar goes in and they chase each other around and stuff. She has a fun gameplay loop she might actually pull for her. Noise, noise, noise. And she can parry? Can't they all parry? Or is it just that her actual ability parries without switching characters? If I remember, she was holding a shield, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, it's her actual skill that is a parry. That reminds me of Big Ben. Well, I don't think his is actually a parry, but it's like a deflect or a block. time to go do chores and stuff, you'll lead a lurk. I appreciate it. Good luck with your chores. A baseball in a briefcase. You return to lurking, you wanted to check in so your number goes up and tickles your brain. You have a nice night, Mink. Not Nink. Time to go wash the gamer musk off, oh lord. Before I forget, I should mark these areas off on my little Fallout map. One is the base up here, and one is this little area down here. So I'll delete that. Just saying, democracy! Philip's actually playing Democracy Simulator right now, no joke. Okay, so that was Calville Bay. Oh, I should probably equip that rebreather or whatever. Oh, it's broken? Or, oh, normally that grayed out means broken. 3 damage resistance. I wonder if its durability goes down while swimming, or if it's just permanently full durability, which I would hope for. I can see pretty clear underwater too, but maybe that's just a constant thing. There's the plane. It does not look in good condition. I'm just going to assume it's the wings that we put the ballast on. There's like a little triangle. And I don't know if that triangle is like a location. It'd be nice if they actually told me where to put it. Test the ballast from Loyal to the B-29 at the bottom of the lake. It's like an actual weapon. Oh, Loyal's detonator. Put over there, gestures vaguely. I wonder if I just... Loyal's detonator is clearly to be used with it. Oh, there we go. Appears to be a good location to attach one of the deployable ballast packages. Would you like to attach to the plane? There. And I don't know if this is a location, because there's that little triangle on my map in the bottom left. Oh, there's a cave. Maybe that is it. Yep. Lake Mead Cave. Gore bag? Underwater? You like my mutilated body parts? Is there gonna be like underwater super mutant colony? Disturbing, incredibly. Oh, meet Janice back at Nellis, so she must have completed her journey. And it looks like it's leaking out of the ship. I bet I can quick save. I bet I can quick move. I can turn on that underwater, my light. It's kind of pretty. Sunset Sarsaparilla, already worth it. I'm kidding. I think Mirelurks can appear underwater. I can't pull out even a melee weapon underwater, though. There seems to be one way to go here. I'm curious to why there's so many shopping carts in this cave under the lake. Did we check that one? Didn't need to open that. Okay, that seems like a plate way deeper in. Oh, this wasn't actually a way further in. This was just a little gap there. Of course not. Yeah, I don't see its condition going down, so that's good. And it gives 3 armor, which is nice. Random broom. Sweeping up the underwater cave. Maybe it's an aquarium. Because they do have to take care of the inside of aquariums, and people get in like scuba suits and go in to do stuff. That seems like the door of a car or something. It's very dark in here. Or I wonder if those are pieces of a boat. But to me it looks like car stuff. We found all that ammo in the start. This part can't just be okay, I think I see something there by the pink. I was like, this part can't just be empty. Okay, that's where I came in from. I thought those were bottle caps, but they are chips. Bunch of pre-war money, bunch of pre-war money. I mean, it doesn't weigh anything. And yet sells for a little bit, so let's just take it and sell it at once. Lad's Life, that's not an actual skill book. That's just the magazine that temporarily buffs it. Okay, so that's all. Not very interesting. I'm hoping once I get out of the cave, even if in water, they'll let me fast travel. Like how nothing down here moves, like it's actually underwater. I mean, it is like a 20-year-old game or something, so I can understand. It sounds nice and it's pretty though. Yeah, no hate, just funny. Okay, they wanted me to go to the shore. And I think use the winch or whatever to drag it to the shore. I think the hat I had... Oh, I can have the hat and the rebreather. If that is a permanent 3 armor when equipped, I will literally forever equip that. I can't remember the button for looking at your character. Middle mouse wheel? Yeah. So as long as it doesn't hurt the durability in combat, I will just wear that rebreather with my crit chance hat forever. I feel like that's the thing. Yeah, it literally just looks like a harpoon. We're gonna harpoon them and drag it over. Though I think I have to click the ballast thing first. Boom! wonder what Caesar's Legion thinks. Well, at least we actually got to see it rise up like that. We'll see how Janet's doing first. Janet! Although maybe it's we're talking to Jack first.
Really? So we may see our dream?
Nope, not talking to you yet. Are you working together now? This is his office.
Hello. It's great to finally meet you.
Awkward.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Yes.
Of course it would.
Shenanigans.
I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women.
He sounds more
I
awkward
can't
than
believe
she
we
does,
may
I
see
feel.
the super fortress built in my lifetime.
Wow, just from that to that.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Thank you for getting me here.
Jack's a great guy. Wait, her name isn't Rose, is it? No, it's not Janet. Is she just gonna follow him around everywhere like a lost puppy? Okay, I think we talked to Mother Pearl. Or is it actually Loyal? Loyal, get back here! I'm sorry I ignored you when I arrived! I'm not sorry.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Well, do I have news for you? Your plan worked, plane is floating, seem to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit it.
Oh wow, they're getting robots to do it. False advertiser, Catboy isn't soft-spoken. I'm sorry! How do you get the plan to get the plane back here? Glad to have helped. How do you get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Just planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention. Glad to have helped. Diversionary.
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere.
So that people don't look at
By
them
the
doing
time
this.
they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone.
Smart thinking.
The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war, just as the lady has risen.
The Lady of the Lake. Someone wind it down, so I should open someone else's stream. Glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling.
Okay, do I have to talk to Pearl or anything? Yes, let Pearl know that I present thee, the Lady of the Lake. I wish. Can you imagine? I used to like swimming a lot when I was young. Nowadays, I'm less active and don't go out much though, so haven't done it in a long time.
Hello.
Spoken to Loyal, the B-29 is on its way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Make it so. There may be a battle in the near future at the dam. Can you offer assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done.
13 months, when do I get my battle? Never. But thank you for resubscribing, Donkus. I do appreciate it.
Reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Will they actually have the bomber repaired by then? Okay, repair is 90. Do I have the jury ring perk or not? I think I had on my phone 1 or 2 notes about perks I wanted and such that... Hold on. $60 medicine was for chem resistance, which I already have. Jury rigging was 90 repair, I already have. 90 science for Nuka Chemist for specific bombs. A bunch of lasers for Energy Commander. 60 guns and energy for concentrated fire. Okay, I can literally get all these things you want. 13 months and never checked in. I demand a medal. I want to say bestest donkus. You are the bestest donkus ever, though. I feel like we up sneak. And drop it. Actually, explosives for now. Jury rigging is what I wanted. You'll take it for now. Where are you gonna take it to? Radiation slowly decreases over time, seems OP. But yeah, jury rigging. Amazing ability to repair any item with a roughly similar item, like you can repair a plasma defender with a laser pistol, power armor with metal armor, etc. That also means you can use cheap stuff to repair expensive stuff and then sell it at a profit, I believe. Okay, I have to go to Benny. Wait, why is it telling me to go there? Kill or disable Mr. Oh, that's why. So Benny is way down there at Cottonwood Cove, and I think Caesar's Legion said I'm allowed to go there and kill him. Because I think that's a place where they are, but they have no use for him or the chip. They basically just didn't want Mr. House having it. Okay, Thump Thump takes 40mm grenade. That's 733 damage, 30 DPS at that condition. It weighs less. I don't know if it actually does more damage or not, though. You don't want Sasha to have it either. Fair. But when I get it, I will give it to Mr. House, so you don't have to worry about me having it. Put the chip in the bag! Is that like a crying with a gun emote? It is. Combat armor reinforced rank 2. And let's see if I can repair it with just like garbage items. Like even the jailhouse rocker. Yep. Oh no, that's leather armor. Nope. It probably has to be actual combat armor or something like that. But I can repair the leather armor with just basic clothing, it seems like. I basically never use the drugs. I could probably just put them away. Nor be putting mutilated skulls and legs in my storage. I promise you, it's for reasons. Good reasons? No. But for reasons. Finn, they came with the raid earlier. So many grenades. Or grenade rifle grenades. Okay, and I think if I sleep for a few hours, this bed will actually repair my leg without having to use stuff. Then I'm lower on H2O. Hope stream has been lovely. It has, especially since you're here. Nodders. But I hope you had a nice night. Were you playing games with Czar earlier? Or were you just lurking in their stream? Check my world map and see if it says there's anything on the way there. It does say there's 1 or 2 locations on the way towards that cove. Oh, you play D&D every Tuesday. I think that banana respawned, because I swear I looted that place. He's the DM. Yep. I think I've seen that when I've lurked in your streams before. Because you all have those different PNG images basically related to your characters at the bottom of the screen. And I think he had like the blue-robed mysterious person. I was going to say mage, but then I was like, they don't entirely look like that. Okay, that's... I was going to say that was corn, but it wasn't letting me loot it. A raided farmstead. Which means they don't care if I take everything. And a burned child's body. I mean, it literally is an adult skeleton resized. You can tell that because the torso and everything, or the head, would be bigger. Games are contractually obligated to be mysteriously cloaked figures. Agreed. I think it's turning all those Sunset Sarsaparilla star caps into regular ones. I almost thought that said ovening. I don't know if that burned out house is actually anything. It says there's something at that... Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, this has 2 shots too. Get him! I do have my plasma rifle, but I have so much ammo for the shotgun. Whoa. Okay, so someone has a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher or something. I am playing on very hard mode with a hardcore setting. It looks like they ran out of the grenades. I don't want to have to return to base already, so I use the doctor's bag. I was gonna say I have a few slug shots. Which ended up being lethal. I was gonna see, did I kill someone over there? It looks like I did. Guns do tend to be lethal, yes. Who would expect? Oh, that person had the grenade rifle. No way, we're learning so much from Sleepless tonight. Guns lethal, check. I will remember to keep using them against enemies. I'm not sure if the egg timer might actually be used for, like, a bomb. Cats. Cute and paddable. It did say at the circular area on my big map that I have that there's location. I have like a global map of Fallout. Not telling me where any items are, but just where locations are. That's just me keeping drinking root beer to heal. It says friendly. Malnourished. Because I'm gonna say it isn't letting me leave VATS. Matthew's Animal Husbandry. They're all malnourished, and I almost want to put them out of my misery because of that. But I will see if they actually belong to someone first. Torn Diary, page 3. Oh, Wasteland Survival book. +4 survival skill. Missile metal. Dear Diary, I hate being all alone. I want Mom and Dad back, but I can't have them back because I killed them. I didn't want to kill them, but I had to, otherwise they would have eaten me. I hope the animals don't eat me. Can animals become ghouls? Oh, so their parent became ghouls. And then they had to kill them because they were going to try to eat them. It said Journal 3, so I wonder if there's other ones hidden around. I probably will fight these animals. Free meat, bit of XP, etc. Put them out of their misery, they have no food. I wasn't trying to teabag it or anything. That was just OCD making me crouch. Sasha, absolutely. Food, 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 food. Food! Sasha, absolutely. Hi, Cuddly. Hi, Arganis. How are you doing tonight? Oh, there's a second one. Page 2 of the diary. I've actually heard the Sasha before, sadly. It is funny, though. Dear Diary, took a chance today and left the animals alone to go look for Mom and Dad. Found them in that camp. They had become horrible feral ghouls. Didn't know what to do. They came at me so fast. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, and there's the first one, and there's a skeleton nearby, so I wonder if he burned the house down with himself in it. Oh no, that's number 4, not number 1. I see the graves there. The animals, they're evil. They tried to eat me in my sleep. They want the farm for themselves. Now Mom and Dad are gone. They want the farm for themselves. They're plotting against me, plotting to eat me. They're becoming like ghouls like my parents. They want to eat me like my parents. Too many of them to kill them all. I don't know what I'll do. I'll burn the house down around me. Then the animals can't eat me because there'll be nothing left for them to eat. Okay, so they just went straight up crazy after their parents died and became ghouls. Okay, I will need a shovel to dig up their graves. Cough, cough. Oh. That did not sound like I expected a big horn or two. Okay, so I'll drop off loot and I'll come back with a shovel for unscrupulous reasons. I will never run out of Brahmin meat. I can eat it forever. I almost thought that one was... Ow, bit my lip. I almost thought that one was wearing a collar, but it was just the horn going through the other one. I didn't see the first diary. Oh god, they actually are killing me. Hilarious. The Brahmins don't really fight back much. These dudes, on the other hand... Their head just disappears. Oh, and now I'm over encumbered. Those do a lot of damage, wowie. Yeah, because they don't have any armor, I believe. As such, it just does full damage from the shotgun to them. I wonder if the combat armor counts as metal armor, and if that can be used to do damage without a head. Exactly. Okay, we need shovel. I think I've only seen, like, bullets inside graves. I've never seen, like, a unique item or anything like that, as far as I remember. Points and people's strings. Before I forget, shovel. And there's literally only one. Oh, I meant to put Thump Thump in here, which is where I'm putting, like, my good items of each ammo type. I think this will heal me. All these super fans of plasma guns and nukes. Just a single shovel. And I had to buy it in, like, the starting town, because I did not see it anywhere else. Literally did not just find one laying about. It'd be funny if there's only a single shovel in the entire game. It almost felt that way. No joke. Drugs and ammo. Ammo, like I said. Let me delete the part here that has these two places. There's that town in the center there. I don't know if I should actually explore it right now. Oh, and I see radiation icons. I wonder if that's why the dude his parents became irradiated. They looked for food in this nearby town. Excuse me. Not knowing that it was, like, totally irradiated, and then zoop, zombie. Camp searchlight. Okay, I panicked for a second. I legitimately panicked. I was just like, are these bullets coming at me? What is going on here? Gunfire jump scare, yep. Looks like the Legion and NCR or whatever are just fighting. Dave? each killed one of each other? Don't mind me looting the battlefield. I'll drop anything I don't need later. They are getting owned. Mind you, they have like assault rifles, they have a repeating rifle. They're still just shooting at the corpse. Oh, there is another enemy. Trooper, trooper, trooper. Oh, first sergeant, so I can probably talk to them. Random murder! Woo! Hi, Soviet. How are you tonight?
Hello.
I will loot that crate, don't you worry. I know you're worrying, don't worry. Everything shall be collected. I swear for a split second, for a split second I could see that medical box. Okay, I'm already filling up on weight. Is he gonna tell me this place is off limits?
We won't go quietly. Hang on there, Travis.
Played too much of this game over the years and you're doing another new playthrough?
Radiated to high hell.
Where should I go instead?
Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. Can't miss
Are you
it.
doing a specific run, like only using certain weapons? Why Novak?
Because it's a far safer place to be than here.
If there is filled with radiation, why are you still
I
here?
was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep
The
people
incident?
from the area.
Cough, cough. What happened?
Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation.
Oh, like a dirty
I don't know
bomb.
where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls.
True Legion. I see almost nobody do the Legion just because they're made to be such absolute total villains. But I can also understand wanting to see all the different versions of the game, so playing as it just to see what happens. How did you survive?
I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out.
How did the Legion get into camp?
I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out.
Can I ask you something else?
Sure.
You just did. Man. Okay, so the moment I cross this line, we get radiated. I'm literally not seeing any radiation yet. Oh, there we go. You're on about 3,900 hours? That is honestly impressive. I have lots of Radaway, and I think I can get a perk at some point if I really want to be cheesy. What the? You guys are running into the radiation for this. That's not on me. Oh, thank you for the follow, Soviet Spectre. I do appreciate it. And you've never modded the game? I'm surprised you can get that many hours of it without being modded. Okay. Barney's almost right. Hey. Activate turret defense system. But I take it that'll mean they're friendly? Oh, I wanted loot. It was experience, though. Oh, stage 1 rad poisoning. That seemed a little goofy. Only a little. He's just a little guy. Punched it into nothingness. It exploded, and the explosion apparently does not hurt me, because I am superhuman. Nodders. Okay, yeah, their armor's too tough for that. Trying to do Ranger takedown. You know, every spawn location, every crash prone area, and every memory leak that will kill your save. I have had almost no crashes after downloading that 4 GB patch for the game. Let's check on the bridge. Just slowly marking off the areas in my head as I go across them. Oh, it doesn't look like anything up here. That house is closed up. I'll do this side of the street first. At least with most of the buildings closed up, I don't actually have to spend much time here exploring. Current playthrough is mostly melee, but hardcore with absolutely no chems, including stim packs. Good luck with that. I'll have to go back and drop off loot. Did you see the Helldivers ammo? No, I did not. Like I said, that's giving me a little experience. Cellar to searchlight and share storage. I feel like I should drop off items before going in there in case there's a bunch of guns or such. Big things could be brewing. Ooh. Did they hint at what? Like, is it going to be the Illuminate? And then people will only want to fight the Illuminate since they're new, and so the bugs will get all the way to Super Earth. I do know there was that Tyranid, all those Tyranid areas were marked off by that gas or whatever. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's related to that. We're building a space station. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder if that'll be a hub area for divers to interact with each other. Stemming. Could be that. Wouldn't be that. Or that. Oh, it has 2 M's. I'm an idiot. Oh, what was that? Thank you for the follow with Suai. With Suai? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Won't be that. That. Could be that. Turret defense, which I already blew up. Cough, cough. Sadly, the gamer mask is gone. Oh, that gas or whatever where the bugs are is gone. Are we actually able to fight more of the bug areas now? I feel like I think you may be the first person that has actually pronounced it right. Oh, snap. Pog, pog, pog. Oh, wow, they crippled my head. Oh god, I'm dying. Whoops. Thank god I took that stim pack right then and there. You showered? Good on you. God dang, they do damage? Yup. very hard. Oh, my head is crippled, and so I'm going like this. Dang it, I'm in combat again. I don't want to waste more healing. Oh, it's just a scorpion. Yay! Let's run back for now, because before I forget, I want to go... God dang it, can't fast travel with enemies nearby. Before I forget, I want to go into that bunker underground. I'm kind of glad that so many of these buildings are boarded up, since that makes exploring easier. And like I said, sleeping isn't supposed to heal you in hardcore mode, but apparently it does if you do it in an own bed. I wonder, I can probably use the Ranger combat armor now to repair the heavy armor, or whatever, I bet. Let's find that combat armor Mark II. Yep, absolutely can. And so that's not that hard to get, at which point it is a good thing that I can equip that then. Weighs 10 more, but 10 more damage resistance. Oh, that's the wrong thing. You guys, the last Fallout where we need to do math stuff, question mark? What sort of math stuff? Was that because all the points we put into the talents and stuff? Okay, sleep is low, food is low, H2O is low. Radiation's still a bit. Okay, go into that basement.
Hello.
Ominous that the moment I appear, they all draw their guns. Suspicious Catboy spotted! It looks like there's a second church over there. I wonder if they'll have like a basement connected between them, but I kind of doubt it. Damage threshold instead of damage resistance, plus ammo types using tenths and hundredths for stats. Oh wow. That's not something I'd noticed. Oh, good lord. I legitimately almost punched that dude in the face because I didn't expect random people to be here. When I tab away for a second, that's...
Someone finally put down that sick motor.
Logan.
Who the fuck are you?
I could ask you the same thing.
Name's Logan. What the hell do you want?
Why the hostility passing through hunting ghouls? Why the hostility?
I don't need your shit. Either get out of the way or things are gonna get rough.
Son of a bitch.
What do
Rude.
you want now?
Are you looking for something?
That's none of your damn business.
Maybe I can help. Can you tell me anything about Camp Searchlight? He's kind of mean, he is.
All I know is the whole place is filled with radiation. There are nasty creatures roaming about. And that my employer is paying me a
pretty penny to loot it.
He suddenly smiled. Can I ask you something else? Maybe I can help.
Look, if you really want to help, either get the fuck out of our way or hack that damn computer over there.
Ooh, I might be able to do that. What are you looking for in the computer?
Location of some radiation suits. I found an inventory list that says they
Get 'em, maybe.
can't seem to find them anywhere. The computer should know what happened to them.
I'll check it out.
Miles, I hear it ain't sealed up.
To sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't need that hat. Ranger Gray hat? Bless you, thank you. Plus weapon conditions using percentages instead of just not breaking over time.
That tower on the trip, the one you can see from Miles, I hear it ain't sealed up anymore.
I was gonna say, will it be in here, the radiation suits? Oh, just random stuff. Trooper armor. I don't know if it'll attack me once I find out the location, so I'll do that last. Fancy Seek for gun do more damage but break a third faster than normal.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
If you know what they mean. Taking it. I don't need any more of those, and I don't even make poison, but... I'm surprised they aren't taking all this ammo. Or they don't consider it like theirs.
I keep hearing about some courier making...
NCR storage database. Not many to pick out. 4, so I wonder if it'll be ING. I mean, it literally... Well, actually, 4 out of 8 wouldn't be shooting. Because that would be 5 out of 8. I don't trust it. It would be easier just to save than guess the password and reload to save if you didn't get it. The password is different each time. It's like a random generated thing here. You could just enter, pick the first 4, reload, or enter, pick the first 3, reload, pick the first 3, reload, and do it until it works. Plus, just a great game for being rushed and fully made. Wait, this game was only made in 8 months? Yeah, but it's like a 50-50 chance of getting it right clicking the first one. Oh, totally, I 100% believe that. Citadels. No. Hey, it worked. Current inventory, status unknown, log. Supplies being shipped to the camp recently are lower than usual. I asked the comm officer if there were any problems with communications, and he insisted everything's fine. Contacted supply base and was told all inventory requests were being filled and every item on the request had been shipped. Either I'm being lied to or someone is intercepting the shipments. I'll have to look into the matter further. Driving during my off-duty hours, decided to investigate the trade route being used to bring supplies to camp. Met a traveler on the road and asked him if he had seen any supplies bound for the camp. He told me he had seen some crates being moved somewhere outside of Nipton, but didn't know where. they were being taken. He also mentioned the men with the supplies didn't look like NCR soldiers. Next time I have enough time off, I'll have to make my way to Nipton to see if anyone there knows where the supplies are. It uses the Fallout 3 GECK and is completely Fallout 3 at its core. Does not surprise me.
It's a trip. Must have delivered more than just me.
What do you want now?
Found location of the radiation suits.
Tell you what. Bring us those suits and you can come with us while we loot the town. You can keep a share.
Can I ask you something else? I can do that. I better get a bigger share.
Alright, fine. But you gotta bring us those suits first.
I'll be back.
You hear that there was some kind of shootout at one of the casinos on the strip?
I don't know if you can actually reduce the radiation to below 1 in this. I feel like you can't. Some port doors are still marked 101 if you look closely enough. That is actually funny. If a bit lazy. And it looks like there's like, oh, I was gonna say it looks like there's like an air control place over there. Oh, that used one of my snakebite tourniquets. I forgot those are auto-used. You're confused about the GECK? It was used for like terraforming, I'm pretty sure. Like changing the environment. But you'd have to actually look it up to know for real, because I'm no expert. Hi, Sunny. I hope you're having a nice night. I'm stealing. The people from this house are likely long dead. Oh! Private Edwards is here. Question mark? That is a machine from Fallout 3 designed to terraform. It's also what Bethesda calls its creation kit for the games. You did a really hard thing and you have no idea the result's so high. Well, you are a very good girl, Sunny. Congrats on doing the thing, whatever it was. I'm sure it went amazingly well, and that everybody will appreciate you having done it in the first place. So good girl, Sunny. Nodders. Like Fallout 4 uses the Oblivion... Wait, really? The Oblivion engine? That is shocking.
Hello.
So this guy survived as a ghoul.
Who the hell are you? Better yet,
Is he
what
like
the hell are you
protecting
doing
the
in this
place?
cursed place? You know what? Forget it. It doesn't matter. Welcome to Camp Searchlight.
I wonder if his teammates would welcome him back. I don't think I've seen a ghoul in the NCR. You aren't feral, are you? Of course not.
No, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. I'm Private Kyle Edwards, former NCR trooper.
Former, what happened?
Couldn't you tell? That damn radiation bomb got me. I can't serve the NCR like this.
Maybe they'll let you back. Don't worry, I'll put you out of your misery. Can I ask you something else? Your Rikos aren't fit to be in the army. Maybe they'll let you back in.
I'm not so sure about that. I don't know how the NCR feels about ghouls.
Basically, every single Bethesda game has used the Daggerfall engine at its base. That's the first Elder Scroll game, right? Why are you still here?
I'm here because I have nowhere else to go.
Must be someplace. Can you tell what happened here? We haven't gone feral yet.
I'm guessing it's because I'm outside of the heavy radiation areas. I'm not going outside to find out, though.
Must be someplace you can go.
Believe me, I'd love to leave. But I can't because I don't know what effect the radiation will have on me.
You're still gonna get irradiated in the house. Ghouls are immune to radiation.
Yeah, but I don't want to go feral. And that's
He seems to know a
probably what
lot.
radiation would do to me.
Still radiation in your house. Can I ask about something else? Still at radiation in the house.
Look, just leave me alone.
He's
I'm
claustrophobic.
not going outside.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you, nerd. They're all just improvements on the base engine. It's absolutely fascinating spaghetti code.
Yeah,
Can you tell me about Camp Searchlight?
not much, I'm afraid. What do you want to know?
What's the history?
I know that this place was originally a mining town before the NCR took it over. I think they mined
Agoraphobia,
gold
maybe?
before the
That's
war.
it. Sorry,
Sorry, I don't
claustrophobia
know
is
much
the
more
whole
than that.
small places. Agoraphobia is not leaving the house or whatever. Check thought. Last see something else. Are you still here? Can you tell me what happened here?
I don't really know the details.
Hit by a blast of energy.
I wake up like this. I've been
I didn't think it would
staying
happen
since.
that fast that you
I don't
turn
know
into a
much about
ghoul.
what's going on outside, aside from the creatures that moved in since then.
But so that's why it was stealing? Because it's still considered this dude's house? Ghoulification is just based on your initial radiation dosage. What? Doesn't that raise me to 100? Oh, I'm literally 4 points away. Also, it's the guy from Fallout 2, you don't remember it from 3? I'll make a note. The theory is that it's genetics that tell who becomes the ghoul. I did not know that. I've never heard anything about that, at least. It wouldn't surprise me. Your genetics are more resistant to it, or they allow for mutation or something like that. And so then when you get exposed, it goes wild, and rather than just killing you or whatever, it turns you into the ghoul. Thankfully, this whole town is only mildly irradiated, it seems like. Police station requires key, which I bet I will get. Get 'em! The heck is what Bethesda also calls the tools they used to make the games. Cripple enemy torsos. I did not know a turret had a torso. Kuma's raiding! Hello Kuma, how are you doing tonight? It's great to see you, I hope you have been well. But hi Kuma, hi Bin Laden, you hate Tekken? Fair. That explains why you play it constantly. Nodders. But I hope you had a lovely night, it's good to see you. Hello to anybody new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Kuma's not around and you want someone to vibe with, you'll find me here playing whatever games caught my interest. Lately it's been a lot of Hunt Showdown and what is it called? Space Marine 2. Hi Hatsusu. But right now I got back into Fallout New Vegas because I was in the middle of playing it before. Nodders. Yes, Kuma, if you or anybody else needs to head out for the night, no pressure. I appreciate anybody that stays, anybody that wants to lurk, but I also understand it's late at night. So if you need to go to bed or anything like that, feel free to. You gotta lurk and run. Sounds good. Sweet dreams if you go to bed. Allowance is replenished. That's the one bad thing about doing it right away. If they give you one of those, it's a waste. I want to be able to knock out more of them first. Not that. Okay, this one actually has a lot of them, it looks like. Oh wow, there's only 1, 2, 3. I don't even need to do anything. I already blew up the turret, but shh, don't tell them. I don't have the key, it's gotta be the quest that does it. There's another, like, church over there. There's so many of these turrets around, but I guess it did used to be a NCR, like, city, mining city or something. And this one has a lot as well. I actually can probably just stop right now. I think it is literally the only one left. That is hilarious. Free XP. Though it's not like XP is in short supply in this game, so... Oh, and this place is heavily irradiated down here. I just noticed I'm getting like 5 a second. Oh, do I talk to that boxcar dude? That's not, I'm trying to think back to Nipton, and there was that dude who had the broken legs. It looks like it is.
What is it this time?
Spare some medics. Took care of the slave caravan.
You know what I'd be real excited about? If you'd showed up and saved
Time to
me
lock up the
before
store
they
and count
smashed
your
my
tills.
legs.
Sounds good.
Now, why don't you fuck off and let me sleep, hero? That'll be real exciting too.
Do you know anything about some NCR supplies?
I saw some Legion assholes carrying crates to a cave north of here. May have been NCR shit. I don't fucking know.
Okay, he didn't even ask for the med-X in return, so thumbs up to that. Free meat. Up near the coyote den. I wonder if there's... Nope, nothing on me can repair the power fist. I wouldn't be surprised if you can lose, like, other fist weapons, so brass knuckles, etc. Did my map have something above Nipton like that? I don't think so. So it might not be a real location. Although actually maybe it is. I think Coyote Den like this is on my map with a cave next to it on the map. But the Coyote Den wasn't marked off, so I thought, yeah, I thought it was somewhere different. I feel like it's not up here, I feel like it's up here. Yeah, Novak was the other road up. I feel like I did see the Coyote Den, but for some reason it's not marked off on my map. Oh, and that's a hollowed out rock. I'm not sure if the baseball can be used for a grenade. Hitting Splat Cave. Looks like it's small with not much in here, which is good. I might already have a radiation suit at my base. Radiation suit package. Oh, one of the lottery tickets. No armor. Does metal, like, conduct radioactivity? Like, I feel like it does, as in it can, like, hold on to it. Well, not conduct, that's for electricity, but you know what I mean. What's my weight at? 236. For that high on weight, let's just quickly drop off stuff. I'll sleep for a single hour to, I think, heal my health. I think that's all you basically have to do. Let's see if brass knuckles or such can be used to repair the power fist. Oh, what was that? Thank you for the follow, Andrew Resta. Apologize if I'm butchering that name. I haven't seen that much combat tonight, surprisingly. I was going to say, would there be a new lottery ticket in there? Yep, the brass knuckles can be used for it. So they said I can come with them to loot the place. And I just take it they will have the key to the, whatchamacallit, that police headquarters. I don't know if they'll turn on me or not, but... I might have had a radiation suit, or I might have had a broken radiation suit from before. I wonder if I should use the radiation suit and explore that heavier radiation part of town first. 30 resist only? Bingo every Tuesday night, 6:30 to 9:30. Wait, this was Tuesday night! Bingo! Bingo bango bongo. Problem, it's from a Greek name generator. It's usually pronounced Andrew Resta. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the follow, Andrew Resta. I do appreciate it. Okay, even with the radiation suit, we're taking tons of radiation. Okay, the fire station takes the key as well. But with Radaway and the rad suit, it's back to very minimum exposure. Wait! It's a human called Training Dummy? That is ominous. So there's that church and like a school building. And I'll just double check this thing here. Nope, barricaded. Yeah, I was right, elementary school, because it looks like the one in the starting town. Oh, Gecko. I think they don't have much armor, so I think the shotgun works well like this. I know shotguns aren't supposed to be good from far away, but... Dinky the Dino Toy. I almost feel like taking those just because I already have 1 million at my base from that one place. And they technically don't pay anything. Wait, I can actually loot these things? I am absolutely checking every single one. How are you, Sasha? I'm doing well tonight. I had a doctor's appointment today, but it was just a basic checkup and to get a refill of my prescription, so everything went well. But that's why I ended stream so early last night, because I had to get up at 10 for a 10:20 appointment today. And anxiety always go brrr when I go out anywhere. But something like that you can't skip out on. And I was about to say this is the most boring church ever because it was completely empty. But there is a second basement. I hear rats. Oh god. And I have the radiation suit on. By the way, I do have a subathon on Saturday in honor of September. I forgot to tell you, I think. Pog, pog, pog. Does the streamer still get the normal share of the money from it? Or is it 50% of the reduced amount? Since the subs cost less? I mean, I could instantly switch to my armor, but that is what I should do. Just take a bit of extra radiation for a moment. Oh, it is the same amount. Back to radiation suit. Oh, Chinese Spec Op manual, so that will increase my sneak by 4. That says something on it. Ton of empty picture frames. Holy frag grenade? Oh, and it has a little cross on it. Holy hand grenades, pull pin and count to 5, cross out 3. Oh, oh, oh. So then that's a Monty Python reference, I assume. They use the holy hand grenade to take out that fearsome rabbit. Adorable. Hi, Amaranth. How are you tonight? Okay, my map does mark somewhere south. I just want to check out these mobile homes. I'll leave that building for now, though. And Logan and those other dudes were in the first church, I believe, in the basement. I was about to say that looks like Rad-X. And is that an actual bed? Or no, just more Rad-X. I saw the icon pop up where you could use something. Does not seem to be anything in there. Okay, so now I can go back to those dudes in the church. I'm glad they made it an actual package I give them and not just a bunch of radiation suits, otherwise I may have the urge to hoard them, even though I'd never need more than one. I'd just be like, get away, it's mine. Going through so much Radaway in here, but I've practically never used it in New Vegas, so it's not like it's a big deal. Even after I go through my whole supply, you could always buy more. I could also just let it get so high it ruins my stats and then go to a doctor and pay a bit, like 100 caps to remove it all. Found the radiation suits.
It's about damn time. You ready to go?
Yes. Can I ask you something before we go? Where exactly are we going?
We're gonna check out the police
Thought
and
so.
fire stations. They were the buildings used most by the NCR, so they're our best chance at good shit. I found the keys on one of the trooper corpses.
Can I ask what you're looking for?
Anything that's valuable. You done with the questions yet?
Ready to go. Will they actually
About
suit up?
damn time.
Yep. Oh, are they following me?
You hear there was some kind of shootout at one
Or
of the
not.
casinos on
Never
the
mind.
strip? Some people got killed or something.
Wait, where are they going? Huh. Perfectly good door here. They run out the corner of the building. I was gonna say, I do not have my armor on, except the radiation suit. Man, there's been like 8 of those cheap viewer bots tonight. Yeah, they are 100% following me. Oh, he wants me to go to the cop station first? Or is he stuck on something because there's an arrow pointing over here?
Those fiend
Oh,
junkies
all
up
3
in
people are
Vault
here.
have been taking some hits.
Hi, Downer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you've been well. Thank you for the head pat. And thank you for lurking as well. It is always appreciated. God dang. Posture check, thank you, name. I will sit up, stop slouching, fine. I will in fact unshrunk myself. Reminded that there exists a word in the English language, defenestration. Isn't that like throwing someone out a window or something like that? I feel like I remember seeing a meme about that. That is correct, the act of throwing somebody out a window. It's odd that it happened enough times that they had to turn that into an actual word. An NCR machine gun? Not just a regular one? Well, submachine gun, but still. OCD makes me want to go this way. Radio parts? I wonder if that's something they could be looking for, or if that's a specific quest item. Computer parts? It's gotta be a quest item. Radio parts. Computer parts. The Old English way to say the day after tomorrow is overmorrow. I actually kind of like how that sounds. There's also the German word Backpfeifengeisig, if that's spelled correctly. Okay, they're just killing all these dudes and I am vibing.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 have been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Broken terminal? Broken terminal. Broken terminal. Broken terminal.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance. So I hear the honcho of one of the Cook families up in this.
It means a face badly in need of a fist. Wow. I approve.
They'll find his body someday.
I mean, I don't approve of putting a fist in someone's face, but I approve that there's a word for it. I don't think I've seen a single trapped bathroom stall in Fallout New Vegas. There was like 100 of them in Fallout 4. Sermons. Oh wait, I got rid of so many that I can just click whatever. Communication status, offline. Quartermasters, 1 entry. Quartermaster is being angry at me again about missing supplies and bad communications. I keep telling him nothing is wrong with the system and his numbers must be off. I don't think he believes me. He'll probably keep bugging me until I can either prove he's wrong or find someone else to blame. Dang it, I hate this stuff. Rat Scorpion made it into the camp last night. Some of the troopers patrolling at the border got sloppy. The only reason anyone noticed is because several of the comm stations were acting odd. When the trooper on duty went outside to check the transfer dishes, he found the Scorpion chewing on several of the cables. What's the point of having controls if stuff like this keeps happening? After the Rat Scorpion incident, the night patrols were shifted again. This is the 3rd time in the past month. I don't think they realize the problem isn't the patrols, it's the troops. Every time their patrols get shifted, they get confused, and holes open up in the rotations for 2 or 3 days until they're used to the new schedules. I really hope the Legion doesn't take advantage of it. Sudden temperature increase. Emergency shutdown initiated. Which is likely when the bomb went off. I'm surprised they don't seem interested in all this ammo. Grenade rifle. I went here first because I thought the police station made more sense. And I think I was right.
What do you want now?
I think this is everything.
Alright, we can move now.
Oh wait, I tried going to the fire station first and I couldn't go in, so never mind. So I was wrong after all. That is sudden. I didn't want to accidentally shoot my teammate, so I tried to exit bats there.
Had enough? Over here. Whoa, whoa. Careful.
Quick save. Oh, and more of these dudes.
Come on. Over here.
What just blew up? I almost thought I heard rain, but I don't think so. Oh, whoa, whoa. Rad Scorpion Queen. They killed one of the prospectors, I'm pretty sure. 2 of the prospectors. That better be Logan. You know what? I don't mind if they kill you and I get to loot your stuff. I might see if they... I might reload and see if they say anything afterwards. if they survive. I prefer them dying though, because then the loot is all mine. Nodders. Okay, let's see if I can prevent them from dying or not. That better not be Logan. Prospector. Prospector, god dang it. Because Logan is the only one that talked to me, so he's probably the one that it would matter to talk to. Oh, I wonder if Logan dies instantly, like no matter what you do. He does seem to be always the first one they pick. Okay, one more try, and we'll see. It loads so fast, so I don't have to care. Nope, it totally seems like he dies no matter what. Well, at least I get those radiation suits now. I'll just loot everything because I'm lazy. Logan doesn't have anything unique. There's the dead legionaries and the dirty bomb that they set off, which is probably like a small nuke. Oh, Legion orders. Guards of the camp searchlight have been leaving holes in their patrols at night. You're to go into the camp, go into the fire station, where you'll find several canisters, open as many you can, and report back to me. And they open them, and then it instantly blows up. So they didn't tell them that it was going to kill them, basically. Which does not surprise me. None of those seem like junk to drop. Tiny, tiny babies. All you need to know about pediatric medicine. I feel like I don't need all these radiation suits. Let's get rid of one for weight. They just had a lot of poison glands. Ooh, fire axes. I'm not sure I've actually seen those as a weapon. I don't think I've seen fire helmets either, so we've taken them. It says door to fire station. Oh, okay, I was like, is there more to the fire station, question mark? Natu is raiding! Hello! Hopefully I'm pronouncing that name right, but I don't know if I am. Thank you for the follow, Ralix. I do appreciate it. Hello to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Netu is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. I've been playing a lot of Hunt Showdown and Space Marine 2 lately, but I decided to go back to Fallout New Vegas, which I started a month or two ago. But thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. I hope you had a great night. Hunt mentioned! If you ever want to play it, let me know. Although I only stream late at night like this. Hi Sapzena, hi Netu, hi the Tyler, hi Ralix. I only started playing Hunt maybe like a month or two ago, so I'm still fairly new to it. And thank you for the follow, Neta. Or Netu, sorry. And hi Ayaka, how are you tonight? Always looking for more hunters. You're also a nighttime person? Pog pog pog. Yes, I have been a nighttime person forever. And yes, Hanatu or Honeytu. Honeytu sounds cute, so I will try to remember that. Raylix? Raylix! I just want to check something in Stream Manager. Did you say Space Marine 2? Yes. I played it like immediately after it came out, although I didn't play it on the... I didn't buy the special edition for the 5-day early access. I played a decent amount of operations, gotten 1 or 2 classes to level 10, and a lot of the others to level like 7 or 8. I've only played a little bit of the PvP so far, but it seems interesting. I'm looking forward to that they said in the future they're going to be putting a Horde survival mode or Horde wave mode type thing into Space Marine 2, which you can use the multiplayer operation classes. You can just call me Tyler since Tyler is just fancy spelling. We like being fancy though, so it's all good. Get as fancy as you can. Naughties. But if anybody needs to head out for the night, no pressure. I do appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to hang with us, but I also understand it's really late at night, so if you need to go to bed, if you need to do after stream stuff, etc., no pressure. Wait, that's empty. There's also Spiteful, but that's an old story. You'll be lurking while you do all the post-stream stuff. Sounds good to me. Remember to get a snack. Hydrate yourself. Take care of yourself, Hanatu. I can probably repair more of the weapons to save some weight. I think the combat knife is worth more than these other things. Unless I can get more money. You're gonna be lurking and reading the book. Sounds good to me. You're excited and anxious? What for? That put me slightly under. Looks like the metal armor can't repair the whatchamacallit. The metal armor can't repair the trooper armor. You'll be about for a little while. You still gotta get stuff ready to call in a night. Pog, pog, pog. You haven't gotten an access key for Fate Trigger. Tragic. I take it you signed up for that or such. Okay, there's a ton of food here, but Steam access requests will be processed later still. Has it released already, or... Knock knock? I almost missed that. So that's like a unique fire axe. I was gonna say these are probably showers, but it's not even letting me go in there. It's coming out in like 2 to 3 hours. You did, but you were very unlucky. Oof. But just to anybody new here, I am a very soft-spoken person. I'm not someone that ever really gets angry, who gets wild and starts shouting or anything like that. I am just here to vibe and have a good time. There's no notes. Chief Fire Officer's Terminal. Hi Izanagi, how are you doing tonight? It wouldn't be that. Possibly be there we go. Thank you for lurking, Izanagi. Chief Fire Officer report. Local police department diverted several trucks from San Onofre carrying nuclear waste to Searchlight this morning. Didn't get all the details. I heard something about bombs going off nearby and trucks being diverted for safety reasons. 2 of them were housed at the station. The 3rd had to continue on to somewhere else because we didn't have enough room to accommodate it. For some reason, it was headed towards Cottonwood Cove. Don't know what he's planning on doing with it down there. Okay, so that just talks about why there was that nuclear bomb basically here. I'm gonna be over encumbered from looting this stuff. But I'm on hardcore mode, so you have to eat and drink. They drinking it, they put in the Mountain Dew. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. The Mountain Dew would then glow in the dark and everybody would want to drink it. And once you drink it, it would last you the rest of your life. It would literally hydrate you the rest of your life, which would be about probably less than 2 minutes of excruciating pain. Stop, stop, stop. You finished your workout? Good on you, Dyer. I know you said you didn't lift weights. You're not trying to, like, gain muscle. You're just trying to lose weight and get toned abs or such. So does that mean you're doing a lot of things like sit-ups, running in place, and stuff like that? I don't know that much about working out. I've never really needed to. Gallon of gasoline has enough calories to last you the rest of your life, too, in that sense. Body calisthenics. Oh, did I did not notice my radiation. I literally just died from radiation because I wasn't paying enough attention. Whoops. If these religion can't give me this, you don't want it. Hi, Bobby. Says I didn't know for the rest of his life. Quite literally, there I am talking about it, and it just happens. Okay, I did loot Knock Knock, so I did go in here already. Okay, we did open that, so I must have done all this. Well, the man of fire and he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he's warm for the rest of his life. Exactly. Oh heck, first playthrough. Hope it's been fun so far. It has. Type, yes, since I don't think they can hear me because of the ad, so I wanted to type. Thank you for the follow, Bobby. I do appreciate it. Didn't notice. I didn't either until it popped up. It's not very good at warning about ads. Like, once in a while, it'll pop up with a warning and give you the option to snooze it, and the rest of the time it just pretends like such a thing doesn't exist. Also, you don't like cardio that much? Does anyone actually like it? Or do you mean you don't even do it because you don't like it? Okay, let's take that other rat away. It's all irradiated, so I'm taking it because that is kind of unique. As soon as I can get out of the building, I'm done in this area. Twitch has just been giving me banner ads, which isn't bad. Oh, that's good to hear. I mean, it still sucks to have ads, but still. Onion spotted! Shout him out! Hold on, I'll do it myself. Onion responded fast to that. I was going to be like, they won't hear me typing because there's a few seconds delay or whatever. You just brain AFK during cycling, that's the best way. But how are you tonight, Onion? I hope you're doing well. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, Onion. Remember, like, subscribe, and follow Blame the Onions at twitch.tv. They were quite literally streaming earlier today. Onion's running! Get him! Dude, I'd love to have a cycling machine. I wonder how much one of those costs. That was your brother, actually. Oh, of course, you don't stream at all. It's your brother that does. I believe that. I always forget. How silly of me. I'm grabbing points in people's streams. Wonder if the 5-finger discount applies. I mean, if it does, you've got to be pretty good to be able to do that with something that... One more rat away, because it seems like I still have that debuff. You only set you back like 130. Honestly, that, just like Dara said, that's not that bad. For some reason I thought they'd be like 300 or more. But I guess it also depends on if you literally just get a bike that can ride in place, or if you get one with like fancy monitoring equipment, etc. Your room is already the epitome of, damn girl, you live like this? Honestly, it's funny, there's an OnlyFans girl on Twitter who popped up on my, on my For You tab, and I saw her respond to something, because she typed something like, this got me to clean my room, and it was, someone replied to what I assume was a picture of her posting her bedroom. So she posted her bedroom, someone replied to her going, oh dang, this is like the girl version of Asmongold. And then she quote retweeted that and deleted the original picture and went, okay, this convinced me to clean my room. And I was just like, with a clipboard and a vest in the back of Walmart, I bet you get a 5-finger discount. The fact that they actually deleted the original picture made me think that they were actually serious about that, like it really made them decide to. I'm never getting rid of those holy hand grenades. Asmongold's house is haunted. I would legitimately believe it. The fact that their house is so messy just makes me instantly assume that despite how successful they are, that they are incredibly depressed. Because hygiene and stuff like that is one of the first things to go when you're in such a situation. Okay, it literally is all irradiated. Gotta look at the stacks of Taco Bell boxes. What's Sasha trying to tell me? Should see what Neurosama said about Asmon's room. I really should. Just because that sounds like it would be funny. Is the 20 gauge what I'm using for my actual shotgun right now? I think it is. Oh, that's one of Kyoko's emotes. I follow her on Twitter. I haven't seen her as much on it lately, but I know she does still post a lot. Probably just got filtered out of my algorithm. Music's gonna loop for a minute because I am going to tab away to my little world map and delete that area around Camp Searchlight. It actually doesn't even sound like it's looping. I can hear a cat walking on the table in the other room. Thought there was a mini-map? I don't think so. So we're going east of here to Cottonwood Cove to find Benny and get back the Platinum ship. I almost thought that was a dude with a gun in his hand, just standing stalwartly there. Nope, just a plant. I wonder if I can talk to this guy and give him like the computer parts I had. Or tell him what happened there.
You're back. What can I do?
Can I ask about Private Edwards? Oh!
Who's Private Edwards?
He's a ghoul in Camp Searchlight.
If he's a ghoul, he should be put down.
Wow.
I can't let a rabid dog suffer.
Can I ask you something else?
Sure.
Okay, I wish I hadn't said that to him. He's not a feral ghoul. Plant planted by the government to spy on us. You mean like pigeons, how they're actually government surveillance drones? That dude NCR, yes. New Cootie Republic. Everybody in it has cooties. Teardrop. I don't think I've ever been able to go up one of those. Put them down, Sasha. You mean my fists? Okay, I'll put them down. My world map does say there's like a cave right over here. Pow, 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 pow. I wonder if Frost does any of her emotes herself. Because she is an artist and does draw a decent amount of stuff. You're home, yay. Welcome home, Chad. We missed you. Oh, it's a trooper one. Are those hands rated E for everyone? Sadly, no. There's a lot of people I don't punch. Against my better judgment. Oh, I don't think I have my armor equipped. Yep. I'm in my underwear. I crouch randomly to see if I'm hidden. Would you punch me? Yes, in a heartbeat. But that's only because you'd enjoy it. You'd be like, oh snap. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I don't even punch you in Hunt Showdown. Unlike some shores. Bear fight, barehanded, bare naked, oh yes. See, Americans have the right to bear arms, which means that quite literally you have the right to kill a bear, put its arms over yours, and use them as melee weapons. I'm not sure you meant the shore parts, sir. Sure you did. Searchlight East Gold Mine. I better find gold in here, I swear to dog. It looks kind of cool. Also ominous. I always wonder how people get away with using emotes like that when it's literally something from a show. I assume it's because no one's ever bothered reporting it. I would just worry about using it and getting like a copyright infringement flag. Same with Pokemon, that's doubly suspicious because Pokemon goes after everything. Stitches get stitches, indeed. Still says caution. I'm too lazy to go through their items. I was like, there was another person who died here. It says caution, so there's gotta be another... Oh, there. I sometimes try to aim at their hands, other times meh. Well, apparently your work thought it was a genius idea and deny everyone vacation time no matter how far in advance because they want to solve for stuff. Someone submitted it to 2 months ahead of time, bought tickets and stuff, and we're like, are they going to pay me back for that? They'd better. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to not allow people to have vacation time, end of story. Like, I'm pretty sure you could complain to a workers' rights union or something like that, or the Better Business Bureau, and be like, yeah, they said we just can't take our vacation days. I didn't expect I could actually break those. You can tell Onion likes attention because we put up that shout out for them and pinned it and they never once tried to unpin it. At least I'm pretty sure moths can do that. Meow. Meow, Mitzi. Hi, Raffle. How are you doing tonight? You say he doesn't have protection for that as far as you know? Oh, whoa, whoa. I feel like despite it being almost 3 AM, Mitzi wants outside, which is most certainly not going to happen. If it's stipulated in contract that you do have vacation days, then you are entitled to it by law. The question is, how long are they able to put it off or whatever? Because it's one thing to say you can't take it, and another thing to say, well, there's like 6 months before you can. Mitzi, come here, Mitzi. Mitzi, come here. Rosie ZZ is actually sus on God. What did they do this time? We talked about the shower thing earlier tonight. Carl talked about Caesar being so stacked. Mitzi, what is it? You can probably hear her in the background just meowing. Mitzi, do you want to come say hi to stream? What's up, Mitzi? What do you want? That is literally the sound of me just picking the cat up. She sounds so angry. She's not the friendliest cat. Mitzi, you want to meow for stream? Oh, I hear a faint purr. It's okay, Mitzi. It's okay. Purr again. Girl. Ego, you want to go away now? I had her right up to the microphone. But you could probably hear when, in the other room, I pick her up. I literally pick her up and she goes, like, what are you doing to me? Unhand me. And then I start patting her and she starts purring like, oh yeah, this ain't so bad after all. Okay, I picked up every item without caring. Just tabbing, wait for a sec. Don't know if you saw what you said about work consequences. Oh no, I probably didn't because I went away. So instead of knowing exactly how many people are coming in, they're going to have a bunch of people call off or not show up since they already had plans. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, you won't let me take vacation days? Well, I'm just going to be sick for a week non-stop all of a sudden. And if you want me to get a doctor's note, you can pay for it. I need to delete this from the map. Cottonwood Cove just makes me think Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Copyright infringement. I never heard that song when playing Just Dance. I think I've never actually heard it, aside from looking it up after someone mentioned it. I've never heard it in a game, I've never heard it in real life, just suddenly on the radio, etc. Saw a video of what you think was a ZZZ of an anime girl doing push-ups and her chest was literally touching the floor. That was sus. Maybe that's what Onion was thinking of. Because Krull did say when he came in earlier tonight that, oh my god, Caesar from ZZZ is stacked. Or something like that. I have not seen it though. I just saw the shower scene. Because they have a scene where the fully dressed Caesar girl goes behind like a plastic guardrail or whatever it's called, the plastic sheet, to get in the shower with 3 other girls. And then you hear them like teasing each other and stuff. I was thinking you can stream you working out. It sounds too sus. Do you have a Nintendo Switch or whatever? Is it the Nintendo Switch where you got or is it Wii Fit? Which is the one with that girl with the fiery hair, and you do like push-ups and stuff to fight monsters? Wii Fit Trainer? That might be it? No, it's like the fantasy one. And you do like push-ups and it attacks the monsters. You still remember the girl Ring Fit workout stream? That's probably it, Ring Fit. These dudes look so goofy, and they're actually based on like a real creature. I still remember seeing one of them on video at the museum or something like that when I was young, and it's like these fan-made geckos, and they literally run like that with their feet waddling. And there's a video of it chasing some dude on like a truck. You know, some dude played Dark Souls on like a step pad or something and lost a bunch of weight. I actually saw clips of that. He had like a motion controller or this or that. And he actually beat the game doing it. And it was so unhealthy because they lost like way too much weight way too soon. Sasha, you're sad. Hi, sad. How are you tonight? Sasha, that's not how this works. Are you sad because you lost roles on Caesar? Is she out now? Imagine seeing semi-sassy Sasha stream something. I mean, maybe one day. The new Monster Hunter will cost 70 bucks. Oh wow, is that USD? Because Canadian is like 30% more. So then it's going to be like 90 to 100. I know Sears absolutely gung-ho about Monster Hunter. So the new one, especially being crossplay, is huge to them. You saw the Dragon Ball game is also 70. Where's the healing powder? You open on a trend of games being 70. You know, EA tried to pull that stuff. I mean, I do understand that with inflation, stuff does keep going up, but at the same point, people just are going to stop buying it because it's not worth it to them. So no, a game release sales means it's going to have a poor launch. Okay, there's a cave there. Chibi the Sasha will do. We will absolutely chibi the Sasha. Oh, what was that? And thank you for the follow, Hash, and Slack. Chibi model it is. Learned a bit about inflation through your business courses. You read that as hand slack. I was originally going to read it as hack and slash because I thought that's what it was, and then as I read it I realized no, it's not actually that. How much weight do I have? 237. We're basically at stream end time. But I kind of want to explore this area nearby first. Is this... Okay, I thought this was an actual cave I could go into, especially since there's that little triangle marker around. A lot of companies, businesses contribute to inflation with price increases. Oh, so them increasing the price then increases inflation by even more? Everyone follows. And what is the way to decrease inflation? Because the only thing I've seen that the federal government doing is like, you decrease whatever it is, you increase interest rate of stuff, and then people stop like buying up all the housing and stuff like that, break up big companies. It might be more effective to just punch them. Good evening and good luck. Thank you, Bromate. I do appreciate it. Create more competition, then you're still making the same 20 bucks as you were 10 years ago. Yep. That is the biggest issue with inflation. The biggest issue isn't that prices are going up, it's that wages are not going up. I think it's like you compare the price increase of wages and the value that a person working. The value of a person working has gone up by nearly like 90% over the last, 100 years or whatever, just because with machines and stuff, a single person can do so much more, etc., etc. But then you look at the wage increase and it's only like 30 to 40%, so then they're stealing like 60% of your work value from you. Antitrust laws, price controls, etc. are ways to do it. Companies are like, oh no, we increased our workers' comp because they forced us to, so now we have to increase our prices by $2, which is BS. It is, especially when you hear of, thank you for the posture and hydrate, especially when you hear of the millions of dollars that like the CEO makes. You can be like, wow, imagine the thought that the CEO doesn't get a raise of $200,000 this year, and because of that, people can actually get a $2 increase to their own wages, etc., or something like that. All the people making your actual business work get a slight increase, and you can't afford another mansion for 1 year. A lot of drive-thrus in your area are being replaced by AI to take orders. Depressing, but doesn't entirely surprise me ever since places like McDonald's, etc. started having like those AI boards where or those computer boards, you just click on it. Like, I want Big Mac, I want this, etc. and then they serve it up. One thing I actually kind of like is self-checkout at stores. On the one hand, I understand that's taking away jobs that people can do, scanning stuff and everything, but I am antisocial and have OCD, so I like having less people touch my stuff. So being able to check it all out myself makes me feel better. What was this called? Smith Mesa Prospector Camp? And like a dog lives here and that's all? That's understandable. Sorry dog, I'm turning off every radio I see to save power. Now the dog doesn't get to listen to radio. I'm a horrible person. You love shelf checkouts too? If there is an ad coming up, you can feel free to delay it, or whatever it's called, snooze it, because I likely will be ending soon anyways. Where am I on the map? I only went about that far. You see no ad? Oh, okay. Since that ad warning from Nightbot popped up, I just assumed it was getting close to that. Shopping is like playing an real-life horror game. You saw Shop in Japan for shy workers, where they wear a furry glove and hand you the food through a flap in the wall? That is actually hilarious. On a less hilarious note, I've seen that there were certain vending machines in Japan that would literally sell, like, used women's panties. I'm not even making that up. I don't know if they still do that, but in the past there were things like that. Basically catering to people's fetishes. Wait, what? Yup. Wild, I know. I almost feel like there's something up there. You saw a vending machine in Japan that had a small smart car in it? That seems bonkers. Oh my god, dance but fast. Like, you could buy a car from a vending machine. That is wild. I keep seeing commercials online about something like that. I'm not even going to say the name of the company. But there's some company and they're like, oh, we did the first car vending machine. And there's like this 4-story tall glass thing with cars in it. And I guess you pay for the car and it rotates and brings it down for you. And I'm like, that sketches me out and I would not trust that in the slightest. You know, Kasaki was shown as a future playable character 2 days ago? I believe so. You've literally seen art of her on your feed ever since. Suspicious. Okay, I actually need to aim because this thing is being too inaccurate from hipfire. It's not sus. Sure, it's not, Onion. Just like you sending me that image of naked girls in a hot tub. Absolutely not sus. Onion's gonna be like, they were wearing towels! You'll never live it down, Onion. You'll literally never live it down. She's literally perfect. Did that lake lurk just T-pose? Or just A-pose? Maybe? Man, there are a lot of these lake lurk things. That was a thumbnail to music, Sasha. Music. I don't know how I get a sneak attack from this far with a literal plasma gun, but I'll take it. Okay, it can't shoot that far. Or it's hitting the umbrella. Yeah, it might just be hitting the umbrella. Just spamming click. I'll explore up to the Cottonwood Cove area, and then I'll probably wind down for the night after that. I honestly would not want to loot meat from a pile of goo like that. Doesn't look like I can go in any of these buildings. Blue Paradise Vacation Rentals. Oh, no. Speak the devil. I was gonna say, will there be a lake lurk in here? This water is actually clean somehow. I thought like everything everywhere would be irradiated. Random BB gun. It's just called sauce, Sasha. Spicy water. Dirty water, irradiated water is in fact just spicy water. Oh god dang, they hurting. Whoops. Think but saved when I left. How long has it been since you've last played Deep Rock? I saw you play the other day. Honestly, it was like months since I played it. And now in the past month I've played it. Okay, they can hit like a truck. Now in the past month I've played it twice. It is actually fun to go back into sometime, so if you want to play it one day, let me know. Okay, let's see how far away I can get. I don't have like a sniper rifle with me. I don't know if their damage nope. I was gonna say, I don't know if their damage decreases with distance, and then they practically one-shot me. I do have my flamer still. Well, not flamer, but heavy incinerator. I need to get ammo for my other guns from base. Because I know I have more. Okay, so I wasn't able to go into that house. I was able to go into that one. I kind of doubt I can go into this since it seems half underwater. And again, I'm wrong. I should keep saying stuff so that I can be wrong and there's more lootables. Teddy bear drowned, teardrop. Well, actually it's floating, so maybe it's not drowned. Pinto bean! Or is it pinto? I'm literally at like 1 health now. I thought you only get rats when in the water in the house. That's true! I didn't even think of that, because the water out here is clean for some reason. But the house water is like, nope, the people here were doing stuff you don't even want to know about. I did quick save there. They were hoarding all the radiation. Teardrop! How do we get our spicy water then? They used bubble. I did not even think of that, but it does look like that Pokemon move. I think it's supposed to be like some ultrasound thing that they're sending at you. Super strong frequency and it just kills you because you vibrate too much. Like you've got anxiety. Which Gamba games do you currently play, Sasha? I feel like it's pretty much just all the Hoyoverse games as well as Arknights. You're struggling maintaining 5 of them. I gave up on Wuwa, Withering Waves, pretty quickly. It didn't sink its hooks into me enough. And I've never played Honkai Impact the 3rd or whatever, so I dodged that bullet. But I've got the whole Genshin, Star Rail, ZZZ, and then Arknights. Although Arknights, I've done most stuff and I don't need much in it, so I don't have to give it all the attention it needs. You played WoW for like 4 days and gave up? I think I played it for like 3 weeks, maybe? I did like how the combat worked, but I wasn't that big on most of the styles of the characters or the world itself. So I kind of was willing to just give it a pass because it took too much time in addition to all my other gacha stuff. Let's just move till it marks it on my map. Which it should. Well, at least I have Smith Mesa. Let's remember to get ammo and put stuff away. And then we'll wind down. Ooh, it felt great, but god, you struggled for like that first 50 minutes. It was where it was open for you. I think another thing that killed it for me was the English voice acting. I'm sorry to be mean, but the English voice acting was legitimately horrible. Everybody sounded like deadpan and just, oh, this is horrible. How are you guys doing tonight? And I was just like, and you turn it to like Chinese or such, and the voice acting became much more empathetic at that point. And I was like, wow, that can kill your game. I used to always like that for anime genres. I do not know. But I bet somehow, someplace, it's actually Onion's fault. What? Oh yeah, I have to read that Chinese Spec Op manual. So let's grab some Sunset Sarsaparilla, aka easy healing items. I'm surprised I still have this many with the way I drink them, but you think Genshin ZZZ did the English voice acting really well? Indeed. I can concur with that. I feel like I'm pretty sure I can cook that bighorner meat into something. I wish they gave me like a kitchen in here. You kind of feel 50-50 on some Star Rail characters for the English dub. I have not paid enough attention to the Star Rail people. I'm not even kidding you. I skipped through a lot of Paniconi, or whatever it's called. I have the basic gist of the story, but it went on too long on that world, and I wasn't as invested as I should be. Okay, lots of flamer fuel. Need more tragedies in your stories. Okay, let's bring those energy cells. I don't have any more 20 gauge for the one shotgun, so I can get rid of that. Or wait, I was putting my special weapons in the other box. Mm, 12 gauge was the hunting shotgun, but I don't care that much. They put quite a few ties with Honkai Impact in the Paniconi story, so you got a bit of interest. I could definitely see that, and I have heard some things about that and the tie-overs, basically, for those. I've got so many missiles, but maybe those will be useful in one of the DLC areas. I could bring some of the 308 rounds just so I have a sniper. Okay, the sniper rifle seemed like the best for this. And bonus crit chance. What can I use to repair it? It's a rifle, so I'm guessing like any rifle. Hunting rifle, I bet for sure. There's a part in the Paniconi story that played depressing music that originated from Honkai for Kevin. Fuck Carl! I mean Kevin! Okay, hunting rifle did not want to use. Varmint rifle? Question mark? Rock and stone. And you're never alone. I do have other sniper rifles, but they're so valuable. I can always use weapon repair kits, if anything. Might be what I have to do. I don't know why it's under aid. Did I hear a rock and stone? I love that's one of the things they say. Rock and stone. Did I hear a rock and stone? Only 3 weapon repair kits, but I think I can make like a lot of them. If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Just remembering every single line in the game. Okay, so we got all that. Oh, Bayaway winded down, which is too bad because I was thinking of raiding them. You'll kick as many barrels into the ship bay as you want, Nodders, or into the ship itself, and then they're like, you can't bring it with you, I'm sorry. Vumu wind it down. Okay, I think Bayaway ended. Pretty sure their stream says they're dead now. Let me refresh. Oh, you're ending. Lost track of time. Yeah, it's slightly, a little past 3, but I wanted to finish stuff. Life is on doing art. Kimmy's on, but they normally end around now. Downer's on. More games need to add catchy fun lines like Deep Rock. Indeed. Oh, I think Thief is doing like hand art type stuff. Dark type kind of has some, you think? Thief is doing their nails, so I guess we get to go watch that. I think Shore raided them earlier tonight too. But yes. I'm not sure if I'll play Space Marine tomorrow night. We will see. But I will be back tomorrow night like I am every single night. And Thursday night I'm going to be playing Hunt Showdown with Merlin, one of Diana's friends. Well, I think Thief actually has Shore and someone else on stream talking with them right now because I see their little PNGs there. But yes. Thank you for all the raids. Thank you for the resubscriptions. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to hydrate, take care of yourself, have a good night. And for now, I will see you around. So goodbye. Goodbye. Peace out, nerds. Your mom.